Okay, today we're going to go play at the casino Friday. Kind of see how it goes. I got the whole green thing. I got the lucky shirt going on, the lucky you shirt going on. I got the green hat. So hopefully we get the luck of the Irish, or we're lucky today. And see how it goes. Alright, I didn't even record hands tonight because I didn't think of it and there was nothing to say besides I lost a lot, and it was due to players that were, some of it was running bad, but the players are real goofy. Like, I don't know. Some of these players do shit that is just like throws you off. Like this one guy, he limps in late position, and I raise on the button with like 4 or 5 of hearts, and gets back around to him. He calls, and the world calls. You know, call. He calls. You know, the flop gives me a pair and an open ender. Check to me, I bet. Check. He calls. Everyone else folds. Turn gives pots an ace on the board. So I'm like, well, this is a good card to represent because I raised pre. He checks. I bet like 65 now because the pot had been ballooned up. He called. Okay, the river was paired the board, and but all the draws bricked. Like, you know, just all the draws bricked. So, in fact, I don't even know if I had a pair. Maybe I just had an open ender because I didn't have showdown value really on the river. So when the river comes, I thought, well, I might have just had 5 high because it seems like I would have checked back otherwise. But anyway, I ended up betting, thinking the same as what I bet on the turn, thinking I could get missed draws to fold, you know, because 5 high can't be good. And there's a lot of missed draws there that he could have that he just fold to that actually beat my 5 high. So I bet, and he check raises big. And of course I insta fold. I mean, I put on a little Hollywood show and I end up folding. And the guy had pocket aces. He had aces full on the river. And he played aces like that. He limp, called over multiple people. Check, just called on a draw heavy board. Check, just called again on a draw heavy board. And it's like, I got basically outplayed on that hand, I guess, but it's, how do you put the guy on that? You know, it was a tilting night because it's like, he should never in a million years have what he has played. And it's horrible, in my opinion, to play like he did, because if I don't have anything, I'm not betting into multiple people with nothing. If I whiffed the flop, if I didn't happen to hit a draw on the flop, I would have just thought I folded and checked back, and he would have gotten absolutely nothing for his aces. And if I had nothing on the button, if I didn't have a suited connector, I would have just mucked again. He would have gotten like $10 for his aces. So he would have got no value. It just happened that I had something and I connected with the board. So it was just that kind of night. I had earlier where I had a lady raise and I'm on the button with ace jack. I 3-bet to isolate, and both the blinds called. I'm like, okay. So the flop came all low. It got checked to me. And of course, I'm just checking back with all low board. Turn came an ace. Just checked to me again. I'm like, well, now I hit my top pair. I'm going to bet for value. Both of the blinds called. I'm like, what the fuck? The river came a queen. And it gets checked to me again. And I'm just checking back. And sure enough, the one guy had ace king in the big blind, and the guy in the small blind had pocket queens. Figure that one out. Neither of them 4-bet. I only min raised to 30. It was like 10 and I made it 30. I should have made it more to isolate, but I know these guys in the blinds, unless they have something really good, they're not even calling 30. And it's like, I don't know. Number one, the game is too small because $10 open is dumb. It should be at least 15 playing 1-3. And I don't know. It was just like, it was one of those. And basically what happens, the one guy in the big line at ace king never bet it. He just check called everyone the whole way. These check callers, I mean, that's how they play. I don't get it. And the guy who just called me on the river, yeah, pocket queens. And then the lady who initially opened at 10 and pulled it for 20 more said she said she had ace queen. So it was the case ace and the case queen that came out on the turn and river. And again, I lost money on that one. And it was like, what are the odds again that I hit and people had something better, but what the fuck are people doing just calling a small 3-bet with ace king out of position, and then when it comes, just check calling the whole way. I don't get it. I don't understand the mentality. And those kind of silly games, I hate being in, because you get burned like that sometimes, and it's just kind of like, how can you put them on those hands? So, I don't know. Frustrating, silly night. You guys have any opinions on what you think on how to play against poor play like this? I'd be interested to hear your opinions, because I don't normally play in games that are this silly. And frankly, they're no fun. Because, I mean, I don't know. I got burned on them tonight, lost some money. But it just felt like I wasn't going to make any money unless I was beat. And I don't know. The funny thing is the guy with aces, the reason I triple barreled on him was because earlier he turned around and had only bottom pair he called me with. And it was like a king board and I had ace queen. I c-bet into 2 people. And the turn came at 10, and I thought about double barreling with the Broadway draw. I didn't. I wish I had, because he overcalled. I had a call and another overcall, the bottom pair. So apparently, as I'm sitting here talking about this, the only way you can play these games, it seems like, is you just gotta wait till you have the fucking mortal nuts and they won't fold you, and you hope they have something too. Because I don't know, it's just fucking silly play. I hate these little 1-3 games like this. But hey, yeah, leave feedback below if you want.